So what is Closet 127? That's a great question. It is a 501c3, a nonprofit, and we accept furniture and household items, and then we work with community members, individuals, families, and then referrals from other agencies, and people come and they shop for items to build their new home. And so the caveat is we are not a thrift store, so everything in there is free. We don't expect the customers to pay for items. We do ask them for a dollar donation, and then they are asked to come back and volunteer at least 1 hour of their time to continue paying it forward and to give back to other community members. So the name for Closet 127 is extremely significant, at least to myself. So it's based off of James 1:27, to care for the orphans and widows in their distress. And like I said, Closet 127 is for individuals who are starting over, leaving unhealthy situations. We are not limited to serving only women. However, a large portion of our customers are women, except lately I've seen a large influx and it's men. So our mission is to serve people who are making a conscious decision to leave an unhealthy lifestyle and then start over. So that means anyone leaving an abusive relationship or marriage, dysfunctional families, drugs, getting out of prison, completing rehab. So all these people that are, making a conscious choice, we want to help people. So to be extremely transparent and personal, I went through a divorce a few years ago, and I have 3 children. And at that time, they were pretty young, probably actually 3, 2, and 1. And I had a great support network, but even then it was very difficult. And I rented a home, and we had this tiny little TV with the DVDs, the same 3 that my kids watched every morning, eating their cereal at the little coffee table. And the whole point was I didn't want people to have to experience those hardships if they didn't have to. And the whole thing was to treat people with dignity and respect. So we do not have an application process. I do not ask for proof of income. When I went through that, I went from being, pretty affluent to poor overnight, and I was tired of filling out forms over and over again, telling the same story, and I just didn't want to treat people like that. They don't need to be treated like that. So they get to come in and shop, and they choose what they like, the couch in the color that they want, and the curtains in the color they want, and the style, because each person is unique, and just because maybe you don't have a lot of money to spend at the time doesn't mean that you shouldn't make your house a home. And so that's what we're trying to help people do, make a home. Looking back, faith drives me because my whole life changed, and in the midst of it, it's a storm, and sometimes it's really hard to see the sunshine, but after it clears and there's the calm. And so that's the message of hope that we try to send to people. Like, this is hard, and that's what we tell them. I know that this might not be the exact dining room table that you want, but you have one for now. And then when you are up on your feet and life falls back together into place the way it's supposed to be, then you can pass it on to someone else who's starting over, and then you can get the thing that you want. But faith does, and that's what we're trying to do, is share that faith and that hope with other people, and have them know that there is more for you, and that you will be blessed. So many stories of joy. Encourage you to check out our Facebook page, because about every week, every Thursday, we share Thankful Thursday, and we share a story. But there are a few that stick out. One was a young woman, and she was leaving an abusive relationship, and she came and she had kids, and she got a bed and furniture, and messaged us later and said it was the first night that all of her children had slept on actual beds and felt safe. And she got some artwork for her walls that reminded her, to have hope and faith, and just bring these people, these customers, these people, these are our neighbors, these are our people right here. And it's just such a little act of kindness, but it means so much to people, because that's what gives them the hope to continue moving forward. If you would like to, find out more about Closet 127, we have our website, our Facebook page, and encourage you, if you have items, to donate. We like to give them new purpose with a new family, and we help others build their homes here in Bismarck, Mandan.